Pretend for a second like you were the president of the United States, and your one job was to end school shootings. Okay, like you treated school shootings, like every single one of them, all 83 this year, like a type of like a 9/11 event. Well, we can never let this happen again. Now, what happened after 9/11? The TSA came into our airports, and there hasn't been another hijacking ever since. There hasn't been a shooting on an airplane since 2001. Okay, because we cared about people's safety, right? We cared about their safety at airports. We didn't want any more planes being taken over. So the president had to do something drastic, right? He had to put TSA inside airports. And that reduced hijackings and shootings and guns on planes and weapons and so on. Okay, so now picture you have the same task for school shootings. Well, where would you look? Well, you look at the numbers to start. Okay, there's 115,171 schools in the United States. Okay, in 2022, there were 75.2 million enrolled students at all those schools. Okay, now you look at what the TSA did good. They stopped hijackings, and there's no shootings on airplanes. So the TSA today only has 65,000 employees. Okay, there are 768 million people who travel through airports in the United States every year. That's a daily average of 2.43 million. So they can keep 768 million different people, okay, from hijacking a plane or shooting each other on a plane. So let's give a double stick tap for the TSA, okay, because that's pretty hard to do with all the guns that are in America. But somehow they do it, okay? So now pretend like you cared about airplane passenger safety. You had the equal amount of compassion for students. You wanted to keep students just as safe as people in airports. Well, what would you do? You'd take it directly from the TSA's playbook. What's the number one thing they do? They put your stuff through a security machine, and half of it is psychological. People know that there's security there. I will not bring anything that I'm not allowed to bring through security. Okay, it's half of it is psychological. Is if you even put metal detectors or something like the TSA has going into schools, 50% of it is psychological. It will wipe away a lot of the bad stuff kids bring to school, because they'll think, oh, I can't get away with that. Just like at airports. So that's a way to think differently. Now, is this the only solution to end school shootings? No, but it's a pretty good one if you take from the TSA and there's no more hijacked planes since 9/11. Okay, there's no large amounts of shootings on airplanes. It's that easy to transfer something that works into our school system. Does it have to be the TSA? No, but it could be something just like that. Love you. Have a great day.